up, you guys? Happy Sunday. I am sitting in my new studio. Are you guys excited? It is not quite finished yet. There are actually curtains sitting over there. I will show you exactly where I am in my house because once this is a full set, you guys are only going to see the background, most likely just this beautiful wallpaper that I did get from Wayfair. Over here in the actual windows, I have to turn around. I can't flip my camera once I'm in the mode. Okay. Over here, these are windows outside, and I have those velvet curtains. I'm not the greatest with the camera here. So I have similar velvet curtains that are going to go up on that side of the room. I guess I could show you right now. See that? There I am sitting. That's a half bath little powder room, and that's our stairs to go upstairs. That's a box from Dream Pairs, but that on top of my piano, I have a curtain. It's a really large room dividing curtain. So that little space right there that's wide open is going to be separated by a room dividing curtain, which is velvet and gray and kind of matches the ones I just showed you. And it's just really for when I'm filming, I'll have the curtain up, help drown out sound, I can talk, and help with lighting because I haven't gotten my lights yet. But right now, I think it's not too dark and horrible. I do have these two windows right here. So yeah, that's the room, and here I am. Oh, you guys, there's little chickadees in the window here. I wish I could show you. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. See that little guy? There's a few of them over here, and the reason why is because we have holly bushes in front of our house. Sorry about the reflection. And they are able to feed off of them even in the winter in Buffalo. Anyway, let me flip back around. All right, I am back. Before I get too long-winded in this intro, happy Sunday again, and today is going to be kind of like a hodgepodge of food. We're going to focus on food this week because I did tell you about my workout routine. I gave you a couple tips on motivating yourself to get out of bed, keeping that commitment to yourself, which I did all week. I did not work out today. I do have to admit to that. But like I said, my goal is 5 to 6 days a week. I never want to fall under 5, that's for sure. But anyway, we're going to focus on food. I'm going to show you something I made this week for lunch. And what else did I show you? Show you something I made for lunch. Totally forgot that I actually filmed going out to dinner with my husband for Thai food. So I will be showing you what I had that evening. Something else, I'm not sure. I don't even remember, you guys. I was filming bits and pieces here and there all week that I thought you would enjoy. But right now I'm going over to, I know you guys say Aldi. Do you ever have something like this? I say Aldi's and I can't stop. You like my barn door? I don't know if I showed you that. That's from Wayfair. That gorgeous mirror is from Walmart. And then I have one of my fur throws, you guys. You know, the one I have on my bed upstairs is white. I had to get the one in brown for down here. I think it's so, so pretty. I just love this wallpaper. Anyway, everything will be linked if you guys are interested in any of these pieces once we get started filming in here. But I'm gonna go to Aldi's, don't get mad at me for saying it that way, and I'm gonna show you some stuff that I purchase on a regular basis over there, and I thought I would feature Aldi or Aldi's because I feel like most cities have that store. Locally, my favorite grocery store is Wegmans, but not all cities have Wegmans. So let's go to Aldi's, see what they have. I also like to get candles there for my kitchen. They have really great scented candles there as well. You guys know I burn the Walmart one in my room all the time, but downstairs, I switch out all different kind of candles. I have one burning almost every single day, so I really enjoy that. All right, let's go to Aldi's. You guys, I'm in my car. I literally keep that quarter right there just for Aldi's. One thing I make sure I get as soon as I'm in the produce aisle are some berries. They do have great prices on their berries. $2.99 for that container is fantastic. Okay, I'm going to show you this item. It is not gluten-free. It is not something I've ever eaten. However, my daughters love Starbucks. Those are a direct dupe for the Starbucks chocolate-filled croissants. I did throw in a container of cut pineapple. I love that. And I do and get your lemons and limes over at Aldi if you can because they are so much better priced than at most grocery stores. I did also grab a bag of Honey Crisp apples. $3.29 is a great price. Those are usually really expensive as well. I like to chop those up. I give them to Tally for school, and then also I have them myself as a snack. Tons of fiber and good for you. Just like that cucumber. I'm going to throw that in a salad, of course. Okay, sweet potatoes. You guys, I have a great recipe for a vegan sweet potato chili. I know it sounds gross, but I shared that recipe with a ton of people at work and they've all made it and enjoyed it. So that is a great price for sweet potatoes. All right, if you guys have not tried spaghetti squash, you really should. You can make it in the microwave, and it is a fantastic base for all things Italian, which I love Italian food. You can put a homemade marinara on there, you can put meatballs on there, and it really does fluff up and taste fantastic. I love to put grated pecorino romano, the one cheese I can have, right on top, and lots of black pepper. It's delicious. Okay, why am I showing you distilled white vinegar? You guys, I buy that jug. It's like under $4 and I use it as fabric softener. It is fantastic. Take my word for it. Okay, Aldi's has a great price on jalapenos. You get this whole bag for under $1. I plan on chopping that up this week with some purple onion and tomato and making kind of like a pico de gallo. Aldi's also has great prices on avocados. Avocado have healthy fats in them and they are so good for you. Also tons of fiber. Throwing in some bell pepper, I might probably put those in the pico as well. You can also chop those up and use them for dipping in hummus and stuff like that. Grabbing some of the tomatoes right there. They have great prices on produce at Aldi's. Okay, showing you these lightly salted rice cakes. I do use these as a base for topping with a fried egg. It's just something I've come to use kind of as a replacement for toast. Okay, brown basmati rice. If you're someone who does not like brown rice, I promise you, if you try the basmati, you will like it. I tricked my daughter recently. She had no idea she was eating brown rice. Aldi's also has lentils. I'm going to use these in my chili that I'm going to talk about, eventually with you guys. And great source of fiber and protein as well. You guys would be amazed at how healthy lentils are. They're really, really good for you. Oh, and another thing I like to use are corn tortillas. You can use the white or the yellow. And those are a replacement, obviously, for flour tortillas because you guys know I don't eat gluten. There are some garbanzo beans or chickpeas. You're going to see later in this video that I make a chickpea salad. It's fantastic. Great source, again, of fiber and protein. Look at that cart. It's really coming along. Okay, I had to show you this aisle. You guys, don't go down this aisle unless you want to spend money for no reason. How does Aldi know that we need all of these things? They just do, right? Usually the candles for the season are down there as well. And I saw this calendar. You guys, I love a magnetic refrigerator calendar. Yes, I'm visual. So even though I use my iPhone, I still need this. And this was a great price, under $5, and it does have a magnet on it. So cute. I put one very similar on the side of my refrigerator, and it's so convenient. You can put all of your family's stuff on there. I can't link it, but check out Aldi's if you guys are interested. Okay, hello, Oreos, gluten-free. No, we're not going to eat these, you guys. We're on a wellness journey over here. I'm cracking up. I've not purchased these. I'm sure they're fantastic, but no, and oh yeah, no. Okay, something that I do enjoy and I've shown you is the gluten-free pasta. That one is the brown rice and quinoa. I think I did end up purchasing that one. They also carry the chickpea pasta that I love, you guys. It has 19 grams of protein in it. I think the other one had like 8, which is also great. So they do have different textures and flavors. I like to have both on hand depending on how I feel. Okay, I picked up some chicken tenderloins for my husband and my daughter. I don't particularly like chicken at all, so I won't be eating that. However, I will be eating this cod. I was thrilled to see they had wild caught Pacific cod. I absolutely love cod. It's a very mild fish, and I think this week I'll be recording a video making a recipe that I've kind of hung on to for a while. I grabbed the feta. I had to laugh and show it to you. Now, it's kind of a hard cheese. I'm going to try it out. I'll probably regret it, and I will keep you posted on that. All right, over in the frozen section, there's one thing I absolutely love, and that is the frozen fruit, specifically the strawberry banana blend. That's all it is sliced bananas and strawberries, and I love it for smoothies. I also like to put it on top of my oatmeal. So you guys, there it is. I spent a little over $95, not bad for everything I got, including some codfish and chicken. Aldi's is a great place to shop. What else can I say? Let's get right into my lunch that I had this week. So, I made what's called a chickpea salad. If you've ever been vegan or vegetarian, you may have heard of it. I used these wraps. These are gluten free wraps. They're called sweet potato. They're made with sweet potatoes. Only 90 calories for a full wrap. They are loaded in fiber, just as an FYI, if that affects you. And there are the rest of the nutrition facts that you could see. And I did get these at Wegmans. I'm certain they're available at other stores. Let me know if you guys need help finding them. I could probably do a search. But yeah, those were actually yummy. So I chopped up an onion. I had a cucumber there. We've got the garbanzo beans or chickpeas. Now you're going to see me making the salad. And here are the stats on the garbanzo beans. 1/2 cup, you guys, you're going to get 7 grams of protein. So that is really good. I like to beef up my chickpea salad with celery and onion, and you're going to see that soon. I'm using a light mayo on this just to keep the cholesterol and fat down because I'm always trying to take the healthy route, I guess. All right, here we go. Off camera, I drain the chickpeas and I am going to put them in a bowl and show you that you need to mash them. I used a muddler. It's actually for muddling mixed drinks, but it works very well for smashing up the chickpeas. I added everything I wanted to. What you saw quickly there was a little bit of cayenne pepper, which is very good for you. Here is the end result. It's basically like tuna salad, except you're mashing up chickpeas. So you can add pickles or whatever it is that you like to add to your tuna salad. Now, with these wraps, I thought that I would heat up the tortilla. This is an old way of doing it, an old school way, I should say. Right there on my gas burner, I just throw the wrap over there. I use tongs. Do not use your fingers to lift or move that around. And it really does kind of char it for you. When you see it start to puff up in the middle, you know that side is done. I kind of flipped it back and forth a few times. Didn't need to. I should have just left it kind of sitting there. But if you notice it's starting to bubble or puff up, and that's how you know it's done. So you can get a nice crispy tortilla. You can do this with flour or corn or any kind of wrap that you guys have. So go ahead and build your wrap. I cut my cucumbers kind of at an angle so that they're flat and that I can put them up the center of the wrap there. I forgot to put one. I put the salad there first. It's kind of hard when you're filming, you guys. So just adding this chickpea salad right at the top. And I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but at one point in my former life, I did own a Subway franchise with my brother. We were business partners. And I did have to go to Subway school. In fact, I just commented to someone recently who was from Connecticut that I lived in Milford, Connecticut for 2 weeks because my brother and I were at the training. That is where the Subway corporate headquarters are. So the reason I'm telling you that is because my husband always tells me that I'm a great sandwich artist and, I know what I'm doing when it comes to making sandwiches because I've been trained. I even got a diploma back then. This was probably in 2001, I believe, right before 9/11. But there I am trying to fold the wrap. I did a poor job and I can do much, much better, you guys. So just don't hold me to this one here. Anyway, I went ahead and plated it up. I did use some of those extra cucumbers and tomatoes for just like kind of like a side. And there you go. I added some red grapes and it was delicious, you guys. It filled me up for most of the day. I did want to show you that I added a pomegranate Poland seltzer. I told you I like to have those once in a while. All right, you guys, we are out for Thai food. I am just kind of paging through the menu to show you how to order Thai food, I guess, if you're trying to eat healthy. Their soups are fantastic. You can get a vegetable soup with tofu. You can get shrimp, which isn't bad for you. All kinds of stuff. It does depend, how you order. You can go overboard here as well. This is what I ordered that evening, which is a vegetable pho. There is the tofu. It is steamed. Those are the sides they give you: Thai basil, jalapeno, lime. You squeeze it right over the soup. You guys, I could not finish this. So those are rice noodles. They are naturally gluten-free. Look at that soup. It is loaded in protein from the tofu and veggies. And right before I ate that, I had those summer rolls with shrimp only. Those are also delicious with rice wraps. That is my husband's coconut soup, which he absolutely loved. And there is a picture of my pho. And you guys, my friends that work at the restaurant knew it was my birthday, so they gave me that cute little Christmas cactus in the background there, as well as a piece of lava cake. And guess what? It's gluten free. All right, guys, just sitting on my floor closing out today's health and wellness vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below if you like this format. And also, I was going to ask you all if there is a recipe that you all have been wanting to try and would like me to cook on video. Please send it to me over at Life and Style by Liz. Over on Instagram, you could just send me a direct message over there. I read them all. And that way I can possibly use that recipe for a future video. Also, again, just give me ideas down in the comments below on things that you'd like to see in this series. It is very new. It's super casual. You're always probably going to see me chilling like this. I'm not going to do my big fashion background and makeup and all of that. I just really want to show you some tips and tricks that I know have worked for me, and we can all share it as a community. I hope you all have a great Sunday, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Bye, everyone.